better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Miami.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now, third and goal coming up. Back to throw is Tua. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Let's go. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. He's inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Great read by the quarterback there, Mike. You can see just as he puts the ball in the belly of the running back, his eyes are on that defender. And when he goes after the runner, he pulls it, and he has nothing but green grass, and he picks up a big gain.
Now, faking the give. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Now he'll run. And he's into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They face 2nd down and 7.
Go ahead. Come on 3, quick. Let's go.
Tua gonna throw. And he's gonna complete this to Waddle, working across the field.
All right, let's go.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Tua to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
A
handoff, it's Etienne heading left. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now it's Tua. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A first down throw for Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Javonte Williams. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
All right, come on.
Man in motion here is Washington. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
21G, 21G.
Throwing is Tua. He'll check this down to the running back. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes.
To the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Go street.
They send Sutton in motion.
Go.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Nix now on first and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Street. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 6 Hut.
Second down, Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Ray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Miami. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Ray gonna return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Whoa! And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Play action now. It's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. You have a tight end motioning left here. On first down, it is Williams. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
A pass deep for Reynolds. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. This is taken at the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
It's Mostert on the option. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins go up by 7, 28-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
44, ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Go!
They'll go play action with Nix. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Here we go.
Williams gets it from the pistol. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, you know the best time to pick up 1st downs is? On 1st downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 1st downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Take go.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. This is caught at the 2. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he will dive into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Gray gonna return it. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go ahead.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. the sideline, past midfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Play action, it's Tua. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Let's go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run here. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Tua. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Third and long. Here's Tua. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
All right, come on.
Now it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On first down, Tagovailoa. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
There we go, set.
They'll run it with Williams. Finding space at the 15. And he's got another one. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Mostert now to return. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. And the defense has it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Let's go now.
One of the tight ends motions right. Now, faking the give. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
21G. Ready. Ready.
For his own end zone, it's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defense.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A tight end in motion now. One more time for Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Gray gonna return it. Here comes a reverse. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Tagovailoa. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Third and long. From the gun, here's Tua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
He's got his man. It's Hill. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Again, it's Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll take this to the 13. They're in four-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Tua gonna throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. One last throw here for Tua. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This